Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I am going to use just the table because I feel like I just really want the cards to speak for themselves. I have read on the Georgia Rnnoffs a few times and never have I gotten clarity yet. So, clear as mud. The cards have been clear as mud. So, and that could be, that does happen. I feel like when these races are pretty tight and there's a lot of energy flying around about it. I do feel like that does happen. So I am going to ask Spirit to just give us the cards and show us. Make it crystal clear. All right. Okay. So I'm going to do Loeffler here, Warnock here. Okay. So Loeffler, Kelly Loeffler. It was looking awkward as heck when she was giving a speech recently. She's not all that great at public speaking. The Empress. Pregnant with a possibility. There's the possibility. She's certainly getting campaign money, isn't she? We have the Queen of Cups. Oh gosh, you know what these cards are telling me? We have not seen the end of Kelly Loeffler. Okay, that's what that's telling me. Even if she doesn't win, she's going to remain in politics. She wants to be a lifer. Okay. Then we have the King of Swords. Investigation though. Right, with her insider trading troubles. Yeah, so that's a problem. That's a problem. Let me look at Warnock. And Warnock is, I believe he's also a reverend, a pastor. So we have the King of Cups. Oh my goodness, he gets the same card with, riding it out kind of thing. Let's see, what else? I believe Warnock's moderate. And then we have 10 of Wands. Like there's a lot he has to do. There's a lot he has to accomplish on a lot of different fronts. Well, and we do have voter suppression issues still in Georgia. So there's that to contend with as well. And we have the Hierophant. Government working. Oh, you know what? I have seen this before, that I think these races there really may be a recount. There may be some contested something. And that could very well be some of the nonsense that Trump has spouted. We're going to contest it every time we lose and just try to pull it off anyway. That could be that. But this is sort of like government working. But I just feel like this is, even after election night or the day after, it's not over, Maybe it's just that Warnock does get the lead, but it is contested. We have new beginning here, brand new beginning, so that's a positive card for him. We have the Strength card to clarify the 10 of Wands. See, he gets some very nice cards. It's just like the 10 of Wands, though, could be he's up against it, But I feel like he's got good cards. Let's see here. But there's Hope card to ride it out again. This is the weirdest. Well, guys, I feel like the cards are saying Warnock would be the legitimate winner. But I feel like it might be called into question somehow. But he's got the Strength card. That's usually a great indicator in these political readings. And the Hierophant, a lot of times, is government working properly. So I feel like he's got some, I feel like the advantage goes to him right now. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like he'll be the legitimate winner. But I do think for some reason Loeffler is still hopeful. So maybe they're counting it off again and maybe they're doing a recount. Or they're just trying to BS their way to convincing everybody that she's the proper winner. But I think it's Warnock. I think it's probably Warnock. But like I said, These cards have been muddy in every reading I've done. And I think it's because it is so very, there's so much energy going on. There's so many different directions this could go right now. All right. For Ossoff and Purdue. Oh my gosh. And Purdue skipped the last debate because he was really didn't know what to say to Ossoff before, because Ossoff's pretty tough, saying he's a crook. He is. So there we go. So Purdue on the left. Celebration. The Trump voters back him. And we have the High Priestess. There's a lot of mysteries behind this. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Okay. Let's see about Ossoff. 3 of Coins. So he is consulting with people trying to build a campaign. I don't like the 3 of Coins there, though, because it doesn't feel stable yet for him then. I haven't looked at the odds for them, but he must feel a little, like it's not quite stable yet. He's building something good. We have the 9 of Wands. He's embattled, battle weary a little bit. He's bedeviled. So why? He's kind of on the outside looking in a little bit there. Green and I do think maybe Purdue gets more money, more favored by the establishment. Okay. I don't know that Ossoff breaks in. Delay. It's not, his campaign is not where he wants it to be right now. Justice card, though. Okay. We are moving into a time, though, where fewer and fewer campaigns are going to be won by money. Thank goodness. We've already seen it. We've already seen that tide turning. And many people elected now did so on small donor contributions by American citizens individually. We're seeing that. We're seeing money doesn't always rule the day. So let me look at this, though. What is the... Yeah, okay, but then this is Trump's end, right? It's time for Trump to, we have a new thing coming in. It's time for more truth in politics. Very interesting. And we have a lot of secrets and mysteries. So Purdue has a lot to hide is what I'm seeing here. He's got a whole bunch to hide. I feel like he may pull it off, though, you guys. I feel like he may pull this one off. But the Hanged Man, like justice is coming. Gosh, could it be that he may not finish his term? Because there's going to be more things coming out. Ossoff isn't done yet. He's not done yet. How about future for Ossoff? Yeah, investigation, truth-telling. He's tough. He's not afraid to go after people. He's not afraid to say it. He's pretty courageous with that. So I wonder if he's going to have a position in the government where he takes part in that kind of investigation. And he rides this out. Okay. All right. Very interesting. Very interesting. But you know what? I just feel like it still is fairly up for grabs, you guys. I wish I could give you more, but that's the impressions I'm getting from these cards today. From what I'm hearing today, but we're in that time where there's a lot of mixed energy. I like that I'll get some clarity on the overall themes. That feels like it rings very true, that we're heading into a time where there's greater justice in elections. And a lot of the really nasty kinds of things that have been going on are going to get quite a lot of press, quite a lot of exposure in the coming few years. So, oh well, Spirit, what else have you to say about these races? Yeah, we still have too much of politicians in bed with money. This is the problem. So even if, it's enough, right, and there's that Empress. It's enough that if Loeffler technically should not be the winner, she could be anyway. It's enough where, it wouldn't be the first time there were some sort of shady kinds of things in a recount. I still think Al Gore should have been, right? So we have that hope card. So I don't know. Loeffler she may get in anyway. We have so much voter suppression still too, and that's a real issue. That's a real sneaky issue that they've got to do something with. Yeah, because we have social injustice. We have the haves of the power and the have-nots politically. We have those who've been represented and those who have been not represented politically. So this is our issue. That's the problem. Yeah, and the big money and the politics. Okay. So again, I feel like I'm hearing, if the Senate stays with the Republicans, please know that it's the beginning of a new era. Please know that that's not the end of the story. Okay. All right. Well, I thank you all so very much. You take care. And thank you for being involved, doing your civic duty. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.